Hello cats and kittens, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. Let's build a starship. And this is the third mission of our exploration trip in the Delta Valanis cluster. And we've got some more combat. Lovely. Just what we were looking for. It's one of the randomly generated minor races. Boctian science vessel. This little bugger's bound to have some nasty little surprises. Let's get it in there a bit more personal. Transphasic torpedoes away! Balance the shields. Balance gun. Focus on the forward. Try and keep your shields facing that are facing your opponent up at least.
Four shields failing.
Boom, got him. Not bad. You gotta watch out for that. Ships do explode rather spectacularly when their warp cores breach. But anyway, we've got 5 squadrons of enemy ships. Control the system, engage any hostile vessels you find. Well, that's good. This is the kind of mission we were really needing. Now, with all the skills and console bonuses, we see we have hull of 48,574, which is useful. Now, this is a golden opportunity that isometric charge console will be good for. These are going to be little light cruiser corvette kind of things, and they are going to come in and attack as a squadron. The isometric charge console generates, there you go, frigates. It generates on a sort of electrical pulse that bounces from ship to ship, doing increasing damage as it does so. And it is really good, especially if you're facing the Borg. So let's... Oops, that's a little bit premature.
Target's shields have failed.
I think he just flew into our warp plasma discharge. Balance shields, usually the quickest way to even things up. These are just little ships. They're 24,000. It's quite a bit, but
Target's shields have failed.
scratch one squadron of Boctian frigates. That's pretty good. Those can be quite annoying. These action bars, these need to be worked on. I think if we can get all this into the bar and have other abilities that are here, that could be quite useful. Just one click away, that would make life a lot easier. Meanwhile, we've got a ship hiding behind this asteroid. Just crank up the speed. Oh, here he comes. It's going to be some kind of heavy cruiser of some kind. There are ships that are ones that players can use on the Klingon Defense Force side for Nausicaans and Gorn and such. These other ones are kind of randomly generated from a kit of parts. You'll run into Boctians and... oh, what were those other guys?
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Eat my plasma! This will be a regular tactic of ours. Oh, he doesn't like that. Has he got fighter support?
Right shield failing.
Or is that turrets? That's probably turrets. And he flies straight into the plasma. Ha ha! I'll teach you, butt munch. Boom!
Rear shields failing.
Ow. Took some unnecessary hits there. That wasn't too bad. Crew regeneration's quite quick. Not a lot of not a particularly huge crew, which kind of helps sometimes. Anyway, this ship is looking not too bad now. I'm starting to get to grips with its little foibles. I would like it to have a better turn rate. I mean, that's partly... we've partly got a better turn rate because of the impulse drives. 9.9 flight turn rate. But we can get consoles that will boost that. You can get a Klingon heavy cruiser that turns like an escort. And the escort is your standard tactical ship that is designed to turn quickly because they're usually packing cannons. Ah, science vessel. This one could have some nasty surprises. But we're not going to let him get away with that, are we? Torpedoes. Thank you.
Ship is under attack.
Eat my plasma. Half torpedoes. Turn down the speed. The slower you're going, the quicker you turn. It's an important thing to remember.
Left shield failing. Target's shields have failed.
Boost the shields a bit with science team. This phaser setup. This phaser setup seems to be very good. Getting minor loot out of this. But that was pretty good against that science ship. That was impressive. Now we should have just 2 squadrons left to fight. This looks like it's going to be a larger ship of some kind. We'll get in there quickly. It's another science vessel. Oh dear.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Plasma away.
Your shield's failing.
Bring our standard. This is standard combat for a cruiser type ship.
Target's shield has failed.
That's why you equip them with beams. The beams have a large enough arc of fire that they can overlap. And so you can have all 5 beam arrays that you've got on this ship. That's why you have the aft torpedoes.
Left shield failing.
Let's stop this guy running around. Let's give him a... Boom! Yeah, this is going much better. These, of course, are pussy ships, really. These are wimpy little things. But right now... just balance the shields to deliver a quick repair to any damaged shield sector. Well, we're not seeing any more, but so far, against these opponents, this ship is doing pretty well. This is really the mission I was looking for. But having that problem with those Gorn, that was good. It was giving me a real idea of how the ship could handle itself in a real fight. I'll have to see if I've got any other consoles I can spare from other accounts, other characters on this account. But I prefer to kind of keep it local. Defeat enemy squadrons, 4 of 5. This is going to be some kind of battle cruiser. The fact that you can see it visibly at this range indicates it's a much larger ship. So let's get in a little bit closer. We'll do the standard procedure. The thing we've been doing so far is go head to head. Torpedoes ready. Fire, attract his attention. Aceton beam. What plasma? Eat my plasma. We're approaching him at full speed. Oh, very nice. Power down.
Right shield's failing.
Oh! He's taking it personally. That's cool.
Target's shield has failed.
Boom! Nailed. Down. Engine battery, not much use. Combat impulse engines, Mark 11 full. They are not a great deal better than what we've got right now, so we'll sell those. And engineering neutronium alloy armor, Mark 10, plus 15 kinetic damage resistance, plus 15 all damage resistance. We will use that. That's the kind of thing we're doing missions like this for. Get ourselves some armor. Right, that'll go into one of the engineering slots. That'll make us a little bit more resilient. Chuck that in there, chuck that in there. We've got a couple of other useful things in here. Plus 3 weapon power setting. Engineering, yeah, I'll take that. Hopefully that makes life a little bit easier. Splendid. So, we will exit sector. We have done our job. We've completed our 3 missions in the Delta Valanis sector, the cluster. And now we're going to get the hell out of here. I don't want to come back here anytime soon, because this has been horrible. Absolutely horrible. Anyway, so there you see, the ship has been put through her paces. 2 combat operations that went, one went fairly well, one went very well. We'll call up the missions list. We'll call up in progress. Explore the Delta Valanis cluster. Explore for 3. That's good. Cool, thank you. Explore Strange New Worlds. Also complete. We get our 1440 dilithium. Lovely. That's better. There's the 1440 dilithium. And there we have it. The Wild Stallion has been blooded. It's a little bit biffed, a little bit scratched up, but that's to be expected. And we shall now take a little break from development operations and see just what we can do with what equipment we've got. See if we can take a chance with putting the ship into a more serious combat environment. Let's see what's available. There are some shuttle missions that are available right now. Oh! We could possibly try a pretty serious mission. Stay tuned, cats and kittens. Coming up soon, we're actually going to go for it.